Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Title Town, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the South Florida Bulls, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the USF Bulls offense takes the field. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again, no matter what the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double team him, we're still going to win. And they're going to give him the ball on quick passes. They're going to throw it deep, and they're going to take advantage of him every opportunity they can. They will feed him. They will feature him because he's just that good.
Oh, better look out. Oh, look out. There he goes. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
One of the things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons of speed. They like to try to get the ball going east-west. That time they generated a huge play going to the right side.
And the defense either not fast enough to fit or got knocked out of the fit.
Yeah, they got to do a better job containing that as this game goes on. They got to funnel the football back to the middle of the field.
And the Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And that option game can be tricky, right? But nice job by the defense playing assignment football. And watch the linebacker. You could tell. Locked in on the quarterback. Chases him down. Gets to him. Not only gets to him, doesn't let him break a tackle. Gets him on the ground.
On 3rd down, going up top. Catch in the middle. It's key. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Bulls are on the move.
I don't always have to push the ball down the field. I love when QBs drop back, look at it matchups. Oh, I got my running back. I think he can get the 1st down. Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands after he catches it. Nice job by the QB. Nice job by the running back.
This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. From the gun, running back on the move. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Brown will throw it. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. This defense backed up, goal to go, and the crowd's giving them some juice. Quarterback on the keeper. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. The option look. Now the pitch. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Getting some heat. Pressure coming. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Great timing by the defense there. Obviously, the offense has the ball in the red zone, and you're trying to create a negative play to back them up. They do that with the sack, and if they're now going to try a field goal, it's going to be a little more work for the kicker.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he missed it. No good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. And if they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
First down here for the offense. Now on the option. Now the toss. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Williams. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Offense getting set for 1st down. They go to the ground. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo. Unloads quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They want to get this defense on its heels. Now the play fake. Buying some time. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. A play-action fake seems simple, but there are some intricacies for the quarterback.
Reese, you're right. The danger for a quarterback in play action is that you're turning your back to the defense when you're trying to execute the play fake to the running back, so you have no idea what's happening behind you, and you have no presence for where that rush is coming from. All of a sudden, you whip your head back around, and oftentimes, it's too late. You saw that right there.
At the 45 on his way. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you've got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a 1st down? It's just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
The give to the tailback. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. From the gun, running back gets the give. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Brown wants to pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26.
And had they not picked up that 1st down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Using the quick game. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. If they don't pick up this 3rd down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Field goal is good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. On the run, it's Haynes. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the running back. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to throw. It's Milroe. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets a block. And the returner will be brought down. One final play before the end of the quarter. Caught in the backfield. It's Singletary. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll run play action. Coming after him. Feeling some heat. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. They're going to ride this running back. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. And the Bulls will hustle to the line. Brown will throw it. Gets it out quickly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Picked up some yardage on that completion, but still a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Bulls. Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And he finds the end zone again. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes that Alabama offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Power football with the run. What a tough-minded, hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Law. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. Able to get one down to the 15. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Milroe. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He'll set up to throw. Makes the grab, and he will score! Touchdown, Bama!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Matthew Stafford and Stetson Bennett among the greats to play in Athens. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to the Pandas. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Right back to him on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Bulls want to move quickly. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Oh, man, almost an interception on the screen. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Running it back, it's Adams. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
To the ground to try to move the chains. Got room at the 35. Oh, look out! He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
And how about this offense deciding to run the football, be physical, find a hole, get downhill, Palmer, and get the 1st down.
Yeah, and it helps, too, when you've got a running back like this guy. He just knows how to fall forward and get those hidden yards. Big weapon in this offense.
After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Alabama!
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Bulls are in the hurry-up. Brown wants to pass. It's complete. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Toss sweep to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go right back to him. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. And the Bulls decide to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Here comes that Alabama offense. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the 2nd quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, and they're playing good complementary football up to this point, but this is a huge opportunity, David, for them to really create some momentum.
Well, and the defense did such a good job keeping them in the game early. Now, holding down their end. Now get the offense rolling, put up some points on the scoreboard, and then you could really get dangerous in this ballgame.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Fires left. What a snag by the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is
Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulls.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Comes out throwing on first down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
This play will be a big indication of whether this drive goes anywhere on 2nd and long from the 11. To the air, it's Milroe. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught.
You know, outbreaking routes can make some play callers nervous, but not this guy. When you have a quarterback that throws it on time and puts it out in front of his receiver like that, as a coordinator and play caller, you can call that route all day.
Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it's 4th down. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Snagged in the middle. It's Alexis. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Going up top on first down. Fires to the middle. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Unloads it downfield. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. He's not afraid to go deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Bulls will call on their punt team. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Here comes that Alabama offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
On the run, it's Young. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Moving out of the pocket. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched a sack, starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. To the ground with the back. Still running at the 40. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Tuscaloosa. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in T-Town.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. He'll keep it himself. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. He'll pull it on the read. Shakes off the tackler.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Bulls headed quickly to the line. Brown will throw it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Fakes his man out. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Complete out of the backfield. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Singletary. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Leaves it with the back. Nice move to keep running. Oh, the ball's on the ground. 2nd down after the offense averted absolute disaster.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
And the Bulls get enough to move the chains. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Handoff from the gun. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. The Bulls have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's caught! Touchdown, South Florida!
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy pitch and catch.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Makes his connection. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. It's complete on the right side. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Sweet feet on the move.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hale.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Crimson Tide!
And this offense gets another passing touchdown. I tell you what, week 1, this connection worked. Week 2, this connection working again. Tell you what, if I'm a defense, I'm going to start focusing in on that guy because they want to find him and make big plays.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, gigantic implications in this top 15 battle today, and check out what's going down. Michigan is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been clicking in every facet of the game. They're up by 24 over Texas. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The play-action fake. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
Here comes that Alabama offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Grabbed behind the line, it's Williams. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Looking for a man, it's Milroe. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. And the holder will place it down on the left hash, a 47-yard try coming. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On third down, he drops to throw. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. And the Bulls will punt it away on fourth down. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. They'll leave it with him. And he didn't find a whole lot of running room, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Can't wait to see how this fourth quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. On the ground, it's Young. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Right back to the well. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Milroe. Now he's going to break the pocket. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Kick the field goal from here. It's a 51-yarder. Get a few on third down, and life is much better. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got it! Touchdown time! And they've moved out front here in the 4th. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
On to attempt the try. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. The Bulls line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Red pass, it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. On the run, it's Young. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Got it on the outside. It's Bernard. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They'll run it from the gun. The Tide will get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that. It'll be 2nd down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They're trying to get to it. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And now the lead is even bigger.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. And the Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up. Brown wants to pass. Grabs it in the middle. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10.
And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some big plays.
Yeah, and you just want to keep pressuring them and keep making them use the clock, give them the underneath stuff. And again, when they drive the football down the field, I just can't give up touchdowns. Field goal at this point is not going to hurt my defense.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. The quick out. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. From the red zone, looking for a space. Getting some heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25. After the big 1st down sack for the D, it's 2nd down.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
3rd down, and these fans trying to make it impossible to communicate. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. That is no good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit, still a 10-point game.
That's now the second missed field goal for this guy. You have to wonder if the weather is playing a bit of a factor. Not easy to kick in these kind of conditions with all this rain.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Makes a connection. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
He'll try to tack on one more. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll start this drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. On second down, he'll fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They're working that left side. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. He wants to throw it again. Catch in the middle. It's Alexis. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. He's looking to throw it. And the pass hits, picked off. Looking for more room. And he was looking for the pick 6. He'll have to settle for getting it inside the 30.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Right back to the well. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. big situations arise in games, they're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together